안녕하세요. 테크 세미나의 핵심만 읽어주는 토크IT의 세미남 고우성 PD입니다. AI 시대의 핵심 경쟁력 중에 하나는 아마 오픈소스 커뮤니티를 읽는 힘일지도 모릅니다. 클라우드에서 AI로 넘어오며 오픈소스는 더 넓게, 더 깊게 기업 안으로 들어오고 있습니다. 하지만 많은 기업들이 커뮤니티 구조를 모른 채 그냥 가져다 쓰기만 하는 실정이고, 그러다 운영과 업데이트, 보안 이슈에서 막히곤 하지요. 이번 세미남에서는 포스트그레스QL 커뮤니티의 글로벌 컨트리뷰터가 오픈소스 커뮤니티의 커미터 리뷰어 컨트리뷰터가 어떻게 역할을 나누고 어떤 원칙으로 협업하며 장기적인 안정성과 방향성을 지키는지 알려드립니다. 포스트그레스QL 전문기업인 인젠트 우마르 팀장의 생생한 현장의 이야기를 한번 들어볼까요?
우마르 팀장님, 제가 이제 글로벌 컨트리뷰터라고 들었는데 오픈소스 커뮤니티 보면 컨트리뷰터도 있고 커미터도 있고 리뷰어도 있고 도대체 역할이 어떻게 다른 건지 좀 쉽게 설명해 주신다면.
Let me start with the very subset, which is very limited set. The first one is like the committer, and they are very few, like you can name them, like 10, 15, who have the right access to the repository. There is a code repository, somebody should have the permission to put the code inside the repository.
So he's the final approver. So he's the boss?
Not the boss. Well, that's a role, of course, you earn after a lot of years. And he's very responsible person. And
right.
Before committing, he have to do a lot of checks because later somebody asks him why you committed it. And this is a very subset, very limited person. And of course, somebody have to make them responsible that, and if there are too many people, then it would be difficult to, who committed it, why, coordination is very difficult. A little bigger group would be, you can call the reviewer, and also the people who code, the hackers, who write the code. So reviewer is like a quality gate. Somebody send a feature request and provide a implementation as a source code, and somebody have to see whether it is working or not. And developers say that it is working, but somebody have to review it. It is actually working. It would be useful, and there would be some discussion about it, why, how it is working, whether it is needed or not. So those are the reviewers. And the lot bigger group is the contributors. The contributors are not only the code writer. They can write the code, but they can do other things too, just reviewing, not writing any code at all. Having involved themselves in different discussing the direction of the project, the well-being of the whole ecosystem. So they are like responsible, if you see as a ecosystem of PostgreSQL, so they are the structure, so they make sure that everything went smooth and everything is working properly.
How do you represent yourself?
Mostly I'm a contributor. I'm also a PG hacker. Okay, of course I do the reviewer. Of course I'm not the committer. I mean, to earn that privilege you need to have spent a lot of years, not like just 10 years is not enough, 10, 15. It need to be 20 years or 30 years, and it need more time to spend. The people who have more time, dedicated time, they can spend, and it's a bigger responsibility, and you need to earn it, after a few decades, not a few years. Yeah. So there's a mailing list, and it's a continuous engagement and discussion. Where should we go? Where should we go? Everybody provide, and everybody is welcome to provide their own opinion.
Discussion happen in mailing list
In
or
the mailing
in
list.
community board?
It's just a mailing list.
Mailing list,
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
a mailing list. Everything is on the mailing list.
I see.
In the mailing list, you can mention, this is just a discussion, this is just a proposal,
I see.
this is a bug, you can tell in the title. So in PostgreSQL, there is a, different wikis to help, how to engage, how to, if you want to send an idea, how to write that proposal. And then discussion started. So there are different kind of mailing lists. There is a mailing list with the PG general, then PG hackers. Anything related to code is a hackers. But if you have in general question, usage question, some other, you just send it to general question. Then of course there are other groups too, like very limited group like security. If somebody find a vulnerability, it should not be exposed. So there are very few people should be in that email.
I see. If the feature direction A and B is conflict, then who decide that?
Mostly it's not like one direction, there are actually multiple directions working in parallel. If somebody say, I want to go into that direction, then he have to work more on that. He have to provide it. If he has the time, nobody would object is why you are working on. If it is aligned with the goal.
아,
Okay, and nobody would stop you. Don't work. So if you are proposing something and you can find traction from other people,
I see, I
you
see.
can make a group. Okay, let's do it. Nobody is going to stop it.
it's very totally different from company.
It's totally different.
It's a very natural way.
It's a natural way.
Echo.
Natural
It's
way.
in an echo way, right?
Yeah, that's true. The only thing would be in the final reviews, there would be multiple patches and reviews, maybe 30, 40, 60 patches,
Oh, I see.
But before the committing in the core, merging it, the question would be normally that whether should be committed in this release or the next release, and assessing the risk. So the the people who worked in the community as a coder or contributor for last 20, 30, 40 years, they can say that this is the risk, we should do it or not, or maybe make it smaller. We can commit this release only this portion because we can only review the final review only this portion. And that's not like a bias, it's like everybody can comment and they say, okay, your opinion is wrong because we can solve it like this one, and even, nobody mind it, okay, nobody get offended that, why I'm saying it. Of course, somebody provide, it's possible because everybody have a different way of communication. Maybe some are too harsh critic and that is good for community sometimes. Somebody have to provide, very critical point, maybe nobody want to say it, but some people have to say it clearly. That this is totally wrong, don't do it. And if somebody are like encouraging, okay, it's fine, okay, can you modify it a little bit? So there are every kind diversity.
I see. I felt that diversity in open source community is very important to be evolved.
PostgreSQL 전문기업 인젠트 홈페이지는 우측 상단 카드 링크를 클릭하시면 보실 수 있고 관련 문의는 여기 메일로 하실 수 있습니다.